New details tonight in the changes coming to some hospitals and doctors' offices. Central Ohio Health Systems will be mask optional starting this Friday.
Yeah, it comes after masks have been required since COVID-19 started. Dr. Joe Castaldo from OhioHealth joins us now. And Dr. G, it's so good to hear from you. It's been a while. Finally, we're able to get back to some of these pre-COVID situations we've been in. Why are Central Ohio hospitals changing their mask policies now?
Yeah, well, first of all, thanks for having me, Yolanda and Andrew. And it has been a while, and that's a good thing. You know, back in September of 2022, the CDC did give off-ramping on mask wearing in the hospital. But obviously, that is based on the levels of COVID in the community, what we call the transmission rates. We got through the winter seasons, and our COVID transmission in the community is low enough now where it is very safe to make masking optional in the hospital.
All right. Thanks, Dr. Castaldo. Is there anyone who should still wear masks when they go?
Absolutely. You know, we still want to promote the safety of healthcare workers, the safety, most importantly, of our patients. And there are scenarios where patients should be wearing a mask. For example, if somebody has a weakened immune system or somebody is frail, those individuals in a hospital will likely be wearing a mask. In addition, associates who have had COVID within a 5-day period will still have to be wearing a mask for 5 more additional days when they come back to work in the hospital.
So it sounds like we're just putting a responsibility on each individual to know your health status, know your, vaccination status, and you just have to take it upon yourself. I need to wear a mask still.
Well, again, this virus is not going away. In a hospital, we really need to prioritize the safety of patients when they come in. And there are scenarios, like I said, where a mask will be required, especially those who are immunocompromised. You know, today it's very different than when the pandemic first came on the scene. We have great layers of immunity in the community. We have people who've had vaccines. We have treatments that are available. And it's a different conversation today with COVID-19.
Yeah, I'm sure this is a welcome change for those who've been wearing those masks since the pandemic started. Is there a possibility that hospitals could reinstate those mask mandates? And if so, what would that take?
Well, first of all, anything is possible. You know, this virus is unpredictable. Right now on the horizon, bearing some sinister type of variant that's more contagious or evades our immunity from vaccines or previous infection, that could be the scenario. But so far, that's not been the case, and we are not seeing that on the horizon. But again, this virus is unpredictable.
All right, Dr. Joe Castaldo, it's so good to see you. It's been a while, but I guess that's a good thing that we haven't had to see you every week.
Thank you.
All right, take care.